reasonably decent job defense. Didn't bite for Cummings' fakes.
Talked about how Sellers could help the Bulls shooting. Well, they need a lot of it from their front court. 3 of 16 so far in this game. Bulls have not been a good shooting club. In fact, they haven't converted their offensive rebounds well. Jordan. Sparrow right on him. Tucker first, Sparrow last, and Cummings waited, and Sparrow wanted the ball sooner.
Yeah, Jordan is having difficulty just getting shots off. He's had to go to the reverse side of the basket several times, and he's not getting free, easy movement on his jump shots.
Or driving against Sellers. Knicks have it with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Tucker throws up a three-pointer. And it's out of bounds, Chicago ball, and the Knicks were not aware of that 24-second clock ticking down. And Bob Hill will call timeout, but the way things have gone for the Knicks, a 33-20 lead at this juncture is really a Christmas gift. So far, Jordan has not done the work, and added to that are 4 turnovers, which may bother Michael more than anything.
Well, only one real bad turnover where he threw the ball over Coulter's head and out of bounds. All the rest of them were decent passes where perhaps his teammates didn't have their hands up and ready to catch the ball.
6.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn. Hope you're having a very Merry Christmas. Ewing comes out to meet Oakley. They double team Sellers. Corzine. And a foul. Corzine, 9 years in the league, and one thing he brings to the Bulls is that he's played on a championship team with Washington. Doug Collins told me, he says he's my kind of player, and he'll play the important minutes.
Yeah, take a look at his eye, and you know why he's Dougie Collins' kind of player. He's got a black and blue eye there. He sticks his nose into the real tough action underneath the basket. Coaches love that. Look at that face. Give him a fur hat, baby, and a sled. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't want to get next to him.
The lead is 11. 33-22. 6:14 to go. Pressure in the backcourt. Elston Turner all over Henderson.
They're slowing the break up a little bit. That Turner's really making it difficult for the point guard of the Knicks to bring the ball up.
10 on the clock. Bulls have tightened their defense. Ewing, long range off the glass. That's not what the Knicks want to have, but Ewing now with 10 points. He and Cartwright are the only double figures in the game with 10 scores. The Knicks are really doing a job denying Jordan the ball. Not that time, and goaltending will be called against Ewing, and Jordan will have his first 2 points of this second period.
Good ball movement and a solid pick to spring Jordan loose underneath the basket, but boy, was Patrick Ewing there ready. Almost got a clean block.
Wilkins lost it. Jordan. He may be getting heated up. Michael Jordan and the foul against Wilkins, and it's his third.
This what could be so devastating. Jordan, if he didn't have to play so much offense, is a very good defensive player. Now watch him come up and take the blow and have enough left on his leap to still put it off the glass. They want to get him in more of those type of situations.
And Trent Tucker replaces Gerald Wilkins, who goes out with 3 fouls. Kenny Walker and Wilkins each with 3 for the Knicks. And Jordan looking for his 12th point of the ball game. And it doesn't take long for him to get to the area where he can get his average of 37 plus.
Well, I like a lot of ball players. If he's the center of the offense, he's going to get a lot of shots. He's going to score a lot of points. You got to forget about how many he scores trying to shut out the other guys.
8-point lead, and did it touch Henderson? It did not. At last was touched by Elston Turner, and the Knicks will inbound.
This guy is in a no-win situation. In a very quick period of time, he's going to have to imprint his personality on his team and show a lot of wins. And it may be very tough for him to do that.
And it's stolen away. Jordan. You know, the interesting thing here, Tommy, is that the crowd is yelling as loud for Michael Jordan when he does something like that as they do for the New York Knicks, the home team.
They've always been great basketball fans here.
Chicago on an 11-2 run.
Welcome back to the NBA's greatest games.
Michael Jordan even sets picks. He's not afraid to be personal. Look at that. Merry Christmas, Gerald Henderson. What a player, Michael Jordan. I mean, he doesn't want to score 37 a game. He wants his team to win.
13-12 on the year. They've won 3 of their last 4 as the Bulls maintain possession with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Doug Collins had them out, winning 7 of their first 10. And Jordan is fouled, looking for the opening, and the Knicks are already in the penalty, so that will send Jordan to the free throw line. The Knick foul will be against Trent Tucker, number 1 on Tucker. Earl Cureton, who started the game at forward, replaces Dave Corzine.
This is an extremely small lineup the Bulls have in there now. Oakley and Cureton matched up against Cartwright and Ewing. So Oakley and Cureton will really have to bang the boards.
How about that? 229 more shots than Dominique Wilkins, who led the league in scoring last year. Of course, that is not surprising when you consider the Atlanta Hawks' balance and the fact that they don't rely as much on Wilkins scoring as much this year as they did last.
Well, as other players come to the fore, your percentage of shots is going to go down. That's what they're trying to achieve here in Chicago with Jordan.
Cartwright loses the ball. And here's Jordan in an open court situation. Feeds Cureton, who gets fouled. And Michael Jordan made something out of very little there with a good pass, and Tucker picks up his second.
Well, you can tell he's got his head up and he's looking for these other players to score. They have to get used to Jordan in his new role. Last year they isolated Jordan to play one-on-one and overpower a double team, a triple team. Now they're trying to get him to convert that into good passing to his teammates.
Pat Cummings returns to the game, and Cartwright goes out. Bill Cartwright gets 10 points for the Knicks.
And he did a fine job in that low post. Very, very solid performer for this team over the last several years.
1 out of 2 for Jordan. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. 7-point lead. Cureton with the free throw. Not Jordan. Henderson hits the jump shot. Gerald Henderson.
He has become a true all-around great player, Gerald Henderson.
Nine-point lead, Paxson. Ewing swoops down with his 9th rebound of the first half. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Ewing, short hook, and a good position rebound by Oakley.
And Oakley holds the ball for 4 counts, and they still have a chance to score an easy one.
Turner, trailing, hits the jumper, and it's 41-34. The Knicks had a 15-point lead at one time. The Bulls have not had the lead at all as the Knicks ran out to an 8-0 lead. Henderson finds Cummings open. Air ball, Cureton clears. Chance to cut the lead to 5, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball, and Trent Tucker says no.
He had a power forward dribbling the ball up the side. He couldn't find a guard to get it to. He tried to get it to Jordan, but it was a poor attempt at getting it to him.
Jordan hitting outside with 18 now in the game.
Couple of those, and they go out at him. He's going to get that big first step in action again.
41-36. Under a minute. And a foul.
They've got Michael Jordan playing a forward spot right now, Dick, and they're going to have probably their most aggressive defensive team out.
Illegal defense call against Chicago. Well, when they